Okay, braking techniques. So the problem I've had with this type of blackboard is I've never been able to do the short distance brakes, which I love. But for some reason this it doesn't like it. I think I've cracked that one. So what we've got with this board is it's fairly strong, so to break it you need to get all jumpy and shouty and hammer it, which is fine. Hard style, boom, no problem. If you want to do the relaxed stuff, then you're going to need some energy, you're going to need a waveform, you're going to need some intent, you need to condense some chi and stuff like that. So then you can get, sit down, and then we can do stuff. Now what I found also is if you're shorting out left, right, top and bottom, yin-yang theory, quadrant theory, body misalignment theory, it'll weaken you. But if you fix all that with a little bit of Qigong, then it goes away and you just whack it with a nice little waveform, a little bit of intent. Now, there's a few things there's a lot of things I'm looking at here. I woke up with loads of ideas. One guy, Simon T, he could drop his elbow, the point of his elbow, through a stack of boards. So when it came to the competitions, somebody'd break a board a posh way, somebody'd try a 1-inch punch and fail by doing a 6-inch, but he just stacked a lot, boom, won. And so, I never tried the point of the elbow, I normally do it here, because I've had a pinched nerve in there before and it was weird. But so now I'm thinking you can actually focus the hara, the energy from the hara, through the elbows and knees. So, not tried this before, and also I should be able to do it from a fairly small distance. So now I've got to get the physical technique right. So I want to be doing that. Doesn't feel very powerful. So what we got? We've got a couple of inches there maybe. Let's see. There's nothing there. I've never done a small technique like that before. Obviously it's a more focused area. I ain't stupid about Newtonian physics. But I didn't even feel the impact. I expect that to hurt. I didn't feel any impact whatsoever. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Simon. It took me long enough to work out how he was able to do that. Intent, energy from the hara, or lower dantian, focused through the elbow. And that's why he was extremely good at cutting when we were doing the Hanan Kundo, the Korean sword form. So now, I've got to try these. I've done this hundreds of times and failed miserably. And what happens is I go boom, and I hit with a good solid hit. And I'm thinking that should have broken. The energy comes up and it whacks me neck, and I've got a bad neck for a couple of weeks. Or this one with a punch. So you put a finger on there, you fold this and you go through. And again, I hit it hard enough, but it all comes back and goes into the neck. So, let's see if... Well, that worked. I've not done that before. And I've not been up long, so I'm still half asleep. Now this is going to be a test because this obviously covers a bigger area. So if I fail on that, I'm not so bothered because I'm quite happy already. But let's just break it and get on with it. Oh, that was so sweet. I am one happy bunny. Thank you very much. Yes!